It's 17 on the DOT, as we like to say. This is Jameson Live Radio. Mwaiseni ba Zambia. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Jameson Live Radio Show. I am your host, Kaliwa, the Black Stallion, and of course, with my co-host in studio, it is Daniel Machia, who is Jameson Zambia Ambassador. But hey, you can call him Mr. Jameson. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, thanks. Right.
Great, eh? Are you feeling the love?
I am.
Really?
I'm feeling lovely.
I see you got one dot of love on your cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Because less is more.
I like it.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Khalil?
I'm feeling great, eh? Been a busy day, obviously.
Yeah.
Been a busy day. Still busy.
Uh-huh.
But hey, we still have more hours for Valentine's, isn't it?
Of course.
So some funny stories I've heard today.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh wow, guys, this day gives people pressure.
Hyperventilation.
I know, right?
It's not hot already.
Like, wow, okay, anyway. We're going to be talking about that one day. Of course, it's a special day for a lot of people today.
Yeah.
Especially those who are in love.
Mm-hmm.
And those who are not in love, those who don't have a partner, always say that, hey, Valentine's is also for us. We're single and we need to mingle. So, you know,
Yeah.
we'll talk about things like that. All right.
It's all love, yeah.
So I don't know, Valentine's, is it something that because there's some people who don't believe in Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who are anti-Valentine?
No, I think I take from it what the essence is, I think love is a good thing, generally. So,
Yeah.
it won't give me too much pressure the day and stuff, in the sense of like getting people stuff and whatever. But
Yeah.
I like the day. I think you need to share a little bit more love, so it's fine.
It's fine, eh?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. So it is one of those days. I mean, obviously,
What do you
there are
mean
people
it's one of those days?
for me, it's one of those days, right?
Yeah.
Because I think obviously there's some people who take this day, if I may say, especially the ladies.
Yeah.
Especially the ladies, they take it to heart if their partner doesn't buy them a rose or roses or maybe chocolate or just something,
Might be like intolerant to chocolate, but you still want.
You still want some chocolate.
You haven't received.
I know.
Received. Really, have you received?
So we'll be talking more about that. We'd like you to join us on the show.
Uh-huh.
And today we'll also be talking about weird food combinations.
Especially on dates, like if you've been on a date, especially today.
Mm.
Today's date day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have in present memory something the weirdest combination that you ordered on a date. Like a food combination.
That's what I'd like to know.
Food drink combination. That's a general weird combination. What type of experience did you have? And that's what we're talking about today.
That's right. So make sure that you join us, and remember you can give us a call on 0974-870-877 a little later on. Right, now we're gonna get to the music, but before we do that, Daniel, we've got a lot of people who are on social media. These days social media, if you're not on it, then I don't know what's going on. So obviously Jameson is on social media as well.
Yes, we are live on Facebook currently.
Mm-hmm.
People can catch up with our live feed right now. Check out what we're doing in the studio. That's Jameson Zambia. Just check Jameson Zambia on Facebook. And if you want to watch all the previous episodes, you can go to YouTube. Just check in for Jameson Zambia as well on there. If you want to tweet at us as well, we're also on Twitter, Jameson Zam, Jameson ZAM.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what the weirdest food combo you had is, how you feel about Valentine's Day so far, and just your general experiences. Let's get chatting, and the hashtag is Jameson Live Radio ZM.
All right. So those are avenues for you to actually communicate with us and interact with us, and just give us your thoughts on this lovely red day, so they like to call it, right? Now we're going to take a musical break, but on the other side, we shall be back, obviously, to enjoy a recipe. And I don't think you have, told us about this recipe. Today's recipe, right?
No, I haven't. Which is interesting because we've shared so many recipes, and we still have more that we haven't spoken of.
Can you believe?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that, so definitely going to share today's cocktail.
Nobody mixes it better with Jameson Live Radio. twice as smooth. This is Jameson Live Radio.
That's right. Welcome back to the Jameson Live Radio Show. For those who are just joining us, where have you been? It's 8 minutes into the show, but hey, glad that you joined us, because we only have like 30 minutes, which is never enough.
Never enough time to share the love, Khalil.
I know, on a day like this, right? So listen, you need to share with us some love in a cocktail.
Of course. So today,
what are we doing today?
Today's lovely cocktail is called My Mate Rosie.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have a mate called Rosie?
Called Rosie. I have a mate called
Rosanna.
Rose. A mate called... Yeah, Rosie. I think I could call her Rosie.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Hey,
isn't
mate.
This isn't that
This is
Rosie.
for you.
This is my mate Rosie, and so you make this using Jameson Caskmates, which is something we talked about last week. Caskmates is in most major retailers currently. So Jameson Caskmates, which was matured in beer barrels, is a very interesting, very flavorful whiskey. Yeah, and you can find that now here in Zambia, which is
Lovely.
which is pretty great. So my mate Rosie, the ingredients to this particular cocktail are 50 ml Jameson Caskmates Stout Edition, 20 ml raspberry and pomegranate syrup, 70 ml Lillet Rosé, 4 ml maraschino liqueur. All these can be found at most liquor stores. A dash of Peychaud's bitters. So for most of these details, which I'm running through maybe a bit too quickly for some of the listeners and some of the people watching us online, they can go and check out the YouTube page to watch a repeat of this, as well as also the Jameson Whiskey website. So how you make this is as follows. Stir together 50 ml Jameson Caskmates Stout Edition, 20 ml raspberry and pomegranate syrup, 70 ml Lillet Rosé, 4 ml maraschino liqueur, and a dash of Peychaud's bitters, and julep strain into a glass. So to julep strain is a particular method of straining the whiskey.
Okay.
You can just follow that up a bit more further, so I don't go into too much detail on that. So that's my mate Rosie. It's extremely refreshing. It's kind of a summery drink. You might say it's raining now, but it's still,
It's still
very
summer.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty hot.
We only have 2 seasons.
Yeah, and it's kind of almost like a red drink, so it's pretty great.
All right.
Yeah.
Good one there. So always remember, as Jameson drinker, you need to be responsible. So drink responsibly, isn't it?
Yes, I will always reiterate this. Drink Jameson whiskey responsibly. And also, it's great to drink Jameson whiskey with your friends.
Yes, indeed. And my mate, I'm gonna find Rosie.
Your mate Rosie.
Rosie. I'm gonna find Rosie.
Fantastic.
Right, still the Jameson Live Radio Show, and today obviously is February the 14th.
Yep.
When you hear that, it's the love bug is turned on.
Yep.
For a lot of people. So that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about, maybe your past, or maybe today, how's Valentine's going? Because I'm sure a lot of people haven't yet, given their partner a gift or something like that. How's it going? What you got planned today?
Yep.
And maybe the past ones. I want to know.
It'd be great to learn of what your best experience was, the weirdest experience,
Absolutely.
type of food you had that day. The general thing, I would really like to learn that as well,
Yeah, like have you had a weird Valentine's date? Has it gone like really weird where you're like, okay, am I going to do this again or not? That's what I would like to hear from you. So come through right now. You can call us on 0974-870-877. That's what, that's a lot that you need to use so we can hear those fantastic stories of Valentine's. All right. And remember, we were talking about weird food combinations as well. Have you had one on a date? Have you had to just finish the food because, you don't want to be like, okay, this person's going to look at me in a certain way?
Yeah, I had like prawns and a steak. I never knew I never knew you could do that. So for me, that was really weird. One experience. So like prawns and a steak. And how'd you... I never had prawns before. I just knew that I had enough money to buy prawns that day. And I was like, you know what?
Were you in a date?
Yeah, I was in a date.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like...
How did it go down, though?
I shouldn't have had the prawns. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. No offense to prawn lovers everywhere.
And there's a lot of them out there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this one is, I don't know if it's weird, but like for the first time I had it, I was like, let me try this. I know it looks weird for some people, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try this one here. And for me, it tasted, and till today, it tastes really good.
What
So,
is it?
ifisashi and rice.
Yeah, I've had that before.
You've had that before, right? Great.
But was that a date though?
No. That's why I said I don't know if this is like
Because you had that in the privacy of your home.
It wasn't a date, okay? But
On
I
date
was
you-
like with with a few friends and obviously ladies. It was what you call it, matebento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's my friends were just like, come on, dude.
Kind of like a group.
You
date,
can't do
group
that.
date.
Well, if we can put it that way. If we can put it that
when
way.
I'm on dates, I try to impress people. So try to order the most exorbitant, extravagant thing.
I like that. Anyway, come through right now. Give us a call and tell us, your best Valentine's date today.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your best Valentine's today? You can even throw in a gift. Like, what's the best gift you've ever gotten on Valentine's? Or not? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Sydney? Try to call us back, Sydney. Yeah. Try to call us back, Sydney. Not very sure. I think it's a network or something. Try to call us back, and would really like to get to those stories.
Yep.
A little later on, though, we are bringing back trivia.
We're bringing back trivia. Also, we're announcing the winner of last week's Predict and Win.
All right.
Yep.
So stick around for that one
battles.
coming up very, very soon. All right. Let's try to find out if Sydney's back. Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Hey,
How are you now?
Sydney. We can get you now. Welcome to Jameson Live Radio.
Yes, today I enjoyed the food from Indian shop, Indian restaurant.
Oh.
You took your date to an Indian restaurant?
Yeah, Szechuan chicken.
Pardon?
Szechuan. Yeah, chicken, Szechuan chicken and chicken Manchurian. Szechuan. Yeah, chicken, Szechuan chicken and chicken Manchurian.
Oh, wait a minute. You're
Okay.
talking about the food you ate.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're asking about, did you go on a date? First time you're eating that.
Yes, I enjoy eating the food with my family.
Oh, great.
Very nice.
Very, very, very nice to hear. Okay, great. You've had a good Valentine's. That's really nice. Thanks a lot for calling.
You are welcome.
All right, great stuff. Come through. He ate Indian food for the first time. So for him, it's like a weird combo. He doesn't know. Like,
It was an
okay.
interesting combo.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's very nice to share with the family, especially that type
Yeah.
of food. Very shareable.
Yeah. And that's the thing where a lot of people talk about. Like, it doesn't have to be just between, two romantic partners,
Yeah.
So it's a day when people want to show love to their family as well, isn't it?
Seems so, actually.
Yeah,
You're learning.
Yeah, you never stop learning in life, is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go on a quick break, and then when we get back, we are going to be announcing who is the winner of Predict and Win. So what you need to do is stick around, but remember, you can come through, tell us about your Valentine's. How's it going, or maybe is it about to go? That's right. Welcome back. This is the Jameson Live Radio Show. Every Thursday, we are right here. It's season 2, and this is the second part of season 2. All right. So today we are going to be announcing who actually predicted the closest or predicted the results from last week. For those who were here last week, obviously you know what's about to go down. Somebody is about to get themselves a bottle of Jameson. So, Daniel.
All right, so last week we did the Predict and Win, but unfortunately people weren't as accurate as we would have loved them to be, though the closest person was Aliani, or is it Alinani?
Oh, it should have been Alinani, right?
Yes. So
Yeah, it should have been Alinani. Yeah.
he predicted victories, but not necessarily correct scores. So Man City versus Chelsea, he predicted 3-1. We all know how that ended up. Manchester United versus PSG, he predicted 2-3. We also know how that ended up. But yeah, so he is the closest, and because it's a lovely day and we would like to share, Ali Nani is the person who wins the bottle, so they should come and collect their bottle tomorrow at the Hot FM marketing department. So yeah.
All right, so Alinani, congratulations to you. You get a bottle of Jameson. We've got your NRC, the first 4 digits of NRC. That's 3071.
Yep.
And so, would like you to come through to Hot FM. Your bottle will be waiting. It's right here on the table. It's one of these bottles here.
Yep.
Yeah, waiting just for you. But hey, looking at the scores last week, did you watch any of these games?
I did, yes.
Okay.
And others I just watched through
Social media.
tweets. Yeah.
Of course. I know, right?
And I have the app, a Manchester United app, so
Oh, you even got the app.
get constant updates.
You are really getting into this, Daniel.
Yeah, like, look at my posture, man.
I know.
Confident.
It's so
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Come on, man.
So I know a lot of Manchester's, Chelsea people as well don't want to talk about, that game. They're just, under the rug. But that's the excitement about football and the entertainment factor about football.
Yep,
You never expected Chelsea to lose by 6 goals.
I did.
Oh, wow.
I never actually. I was happy about it. I just didn't expect it.
I'm sure a lot of people are happy about it, but yeah,
Yep.
a lot of us did not expect, Sergio Aguero, 3 goals, hat trick. The guy was on fire. Anyway,
Wow.
yeah. So it looks like we're looking forward to the next set of games. Obviously,
Yep.
we also saw Ajax versus Real Madrid in the Liga, game. Real Madrid obviously getting lucky with their win over Ajax. And, they lost with the VAR because they're using video assistant referee.
Yep.
Yeah. And so a lot of controversy around that still. People are like, okay, should VAR come to the EPL, which it is, because it's going to spoil the game, or, it should come so we have accuracy, but,
It's quite a contentious subject.
it's one of those things, eh?
Yep, it is.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being right here on the Jameson Live radio show. That's that for Predict and Win. But we did say that we're going to have some trivia, right?
Yes, we're all going to have some trivia while people are still letting us know how their Valentines are on social media. You can tweet at us, Jameson Zam. You can check our live feed on Facebook. Let us know how your Valentine's is going. Is it great? Anything interesting happened so far? Have you received your gift? So, yeah. If it's not
I
that,
like the way you emphasize.
Yeah.
Have you received your gift?
yeah, because I'm sure you have a little budget for your chocolate, you have friends you share with, so must be tough. But yeah, we have the trivia, which is for somebody who's probably not received a gift. You can win yourself something great, which is Jameson Irish whiskey.
All right, a quick one. So, earlier I was talking about a story that was, for me, I was like, okay, wow. Anyway, so this gentleman goes to inquire from a certain person who does these lovely, bouquets, flower arrangements, basically. And then,
Yep.
obviously, Valentine's, reds, roses, and whatnot.
Yep.
So this guy goes and she gives him price list.
Yep.
This is how much, you can spend. 500 kwacha, this is what you're going to get for 600 and
Yep.
whatnot. He says, nah, just make something for me for like 200 kwacha.
Yeah.
Says, it's not going to be much, especially what you want for
Yeah.
200 kwacha. So just, get something. This is your wife, man. Get something for her that's going to be out of this world, eh? No, just make that and just send it to her. Okay. He insisted. Listen, it's business. She says, okay, we're going to make it for you. They make it. They send it to the wife. Okay.
He didn't review it.
No, he didn't. He didn't review it or anything.
Uh-huh.
Sends it to the wife, to the office. So now there are 2 things here involved, right? So obviously the wife would want something that's out of this world,
Yeah.
right? Obviously,
Like, come and see.
Show off. Come and see what my husband has done. So it wasn't like a really big bouquet. I actually saw a pic of this bouquet, and I kid you not, my opinion is that this bouquet was fine.
Oh, yeah?
But the lady called the guy and says, if you should send flowers to my office. It better be a biggest bouquet than this is.
Awkward.
Very awkward.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
That's negative pressure.
Yeah.
It should be a lovely day. You
It
know?
should be a lovely day.
Yeah, like share, care.
I mean, if the guy even just sent her one rose.
Yeah.
This is from me to you. I just want to show you
It's
special.
a symbol of you. You're the only
That's
rose
it.
in my life, baby.
Imagine. But he sent a 10, right? So maybe he was saying, okay, amongst the 10, you are one of them.
Pick which one.
Yeah. So that's just a weird story that I heard today. And I'm like, wow, you know?
If you have any interesting stories and you're listening to us right now, just tweet us at Jameson Zam. Check our live feed as well. You know, that's an interesting story.
Very interesting. So, you'll be able to call us in a few seconds because we are getting into trivia.
You're in the mix with Jameson Live Radio. Get excited. It's time for the Jameson Weekly Trivia.
All right, trivia's back. And so, Daniel?
So for this week, what you stand a chance to win is the Jameson Caskmates.
Ooh, that's
special.
new on the scene.
New on the scene.
That's right.
All right, so today's trivia is actually a riddle of some sort, and it goes as follows. I am a different type of Jameson. I was born out of being aged in a barrel that belonged to a different type of family. I can be enjoyed neat or paired with my cousin with a white crown. What am I? What Jameson whiskey am I?
All right, that's what we're trying to find out. Let's get this call in. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, afternoon. I know, it's confusing, especially this weather. Who's on the line?
This is Tawanda.
Tawanda, just speak up for us, Tawanda.
Which Tawanda is this?
Tawanda, your usual Tawanda.
Ah,
Oh, so Tawanda, unfortunately, you can't participate in this particular one. You know, you've been winning, bro.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thanks for calling.
Yeah, thanks for calling and let us know.
How's
you're still
Valentine
listening
so
to-
far, bro?
Yeah.
Come again?
How's Valentine's? Good?
I can't hear you.
Is the Valentine's alright?
Yeah, it's okay. It's been alright.
Have you received?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll wait for you to tell us. Thanks a lot, Tawanda. All right, give us a call just one more time. That trivia riddle.
Oh yeah, so it is as follows. I am a different type of Jameson. I was born out of being aged in a barrel that belonged to a different type of family. I can be enjoyed neat or paired with my cousin with a white crown. Hello? Hi, who are we speaking with?
Uncle B.
Uncle B. What's your surname, Uncle B?
Uncle B Banda.
Uncle B Banda. Did you hear the question?
Yes.
Great.
Jameson Barrel.
Jameson, what?
Barrel.
Unfortunately, that's the wrong.
That is not correct.
That's not the correct one. But it's great that you know Barrel. It's actually Jameson Black Barrel, by the way.
Uncle B with a B.
You needed me to put
No.
But that's not the correct answer.
It's not the correct one, but I'll just completing the name for you.
All right. Thanks for calling. All right. Unfortunately, Uncle B has lost that one. Let's find out if we can get a caller who can actually tell us the correct answer. Like, if I were you, I'll just think. Like, we talked about Black Barrel, and then we talked about other, you know?
If I was you, I'd be on our live feed right now.
I know. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, thanks. How are you doing?
Great. Who are we speaking with? Charlotte. Did you hear the question? And what is the answer? No, Charlotte.
No, Charlotte. Oh.
So sorry.
I really thought you had the answer.
I was ready.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for calling. Oh, okay.
So we have 3 main Jamesons in
Yes.
Zambia currently, so that's a big hint. You know,
Come on, guys. Hello.
yeah.
Hi. Who's on the line?
Hi, Mwape. Hey, do you have a response for us?
Castmate. Yes. Yes. That's what we're looking for. Mwape.
You're our mate, Mwape.
Yes.
Definitely our mate. And you have to come and collect your Jameson castmates tomorrow.
Ah?
Yep.
Okay, depending first 4 digits sa NRC ID. 3500.
Alright.
Alright, you're gonna find your bottle of Casamigos right here at the station, okay? Thanks for calling.
Fantastic.
Yeah, really fantastic. That's really great. Alright, as we end the show, Daniel, anything we should look forward to this weekend with Jameson?
Alright, so there's a quiz night with Jameson Irish Whiskey.
Really?
Happening at Casa Portico. It's lots of trivia.
Roach Park, right?
Yeah. It's an exciting night of lots of trivia questions and such. So yeah, I'm very excited about that.
When is that?
Whiskey's participating on the this Saturday is the 16th at 7 p.m. So there's teams which have already registered, so it might be too late, but Jameson Whiskey will be there. And if you're gonna be there, looking forward to meet you and see what's gonna be.
Great.
What's gonna happen that night? Are you gonna come?
Yeah, quiz night is always the best. I love when you got questions people need to really think hard.
Yeah.
And you don't Google.
Yeah. Lots of fun things happening in Lusaka currently, so Jameson will be participating in most
Of the
all
events.
them.
I know. Jameson's found like every event, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show for this week. We shall be back next week. Next week, we are expecting to call someone.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna prank somebody. It might be you. So yeah, if you would like to nominate a friend, family member, a mate, how do people do that?
Just check our social media platforms. Just DM us the name of the person as well as the phone number. Make sure you send a story as well, a brief story that you would like us, that will give us a little bit more detail about this person. So try to make sure you DM. Don't share the person's number on the main page and such. So yeah, just check our Facebook DM as well as our Twitter DM, Instagram DM as well. So Jameson Zam on Twitter and Instagram, Jameson Zambia on Facebook. So let us know what's going on.
Alright, it's been good. As usual, we shall be back, like I said, next week. Always stay triple distilled, twice as smooth, guys. And remember, enjoy Jameson responsibly. As usual, Shale Nipo.